My company is Black Series Edition LLC. I can say one thing. My lamp on my projector is dying. It is definitely dying. Because, man, this is a 36, and a 36 shouldn't be coming. I mean, the screen's picking up nicely and all, but this is a 36. So I think my lamp has got to go. I got to do a maintenance check on my projector. I had this for quite some time, and I haven't really had to change the lamp out. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and our platform under the Cardboard PC. Cardboard PC Kingdom. Yeah, so I need a new lamp. Definitely need a lamp. I can tell right there my lamp has to be changed out. I haven't changed this one out in a while, so go and get me another one. Go order me one. So they're not expensive for these projectors. Right here, this particular model right here. As you can see, it picks up on the ultra sure throw. Let me get a white sheet of paper. So something to compare this to. Paper over here. Let go. Really? How many things I gotta go through it just to get this thing done? It's unbelievable. Alright. So yeah, no question about it. These are 36. These projectors are 3600 lumens, so yeah, as I told you, white paper don't pick up for jack. White surface doesn't pick up for jack. We've done these tests over and over again. So yeah, they don't pick up. Red screen. Blue screen. Yeah, we got to pick up a new lamp. See right here, we can barely see it. Yeah, the image is picking up. Lamp is dead on my projector. I haven't changed the lamp on this projector in roughly maybe 2 years. And I use this thing all the time. I got a bad habit of leaving them on. Green screen. So you can see it's producing amazing color, even though the lamp is about to die on my machine. I'll go to Amazon and order me another one. See, you think it turn my screen unwatchable with a lamp that's about to die on my machine. 4K snow screensaver. Nope. So my lamp, the NECs are different. They don't run by highs, they run by lows. So first time I got an NEC, it was roughly around 98%. And I'm thinking, oh crap, they gave me a projector with 98%. I got to go to a new lamp. Find out it's not the higher number, it's a lower number. So this number projector right now is kicking at 14. And 14 is extremely low. I had no idea it was that low when we left the garage. It's actually working pretty fine. So there is at 14. So 14 is low on NECs. Very low. It should be at around 100. Yeah, definitely at 100. So we're just going to Amazon, order me another lamp. Not expensive, like 50 bucks. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. New lamp. Alright, I'll put the order in for it. I got another ultra shirt that'll come in pretty soon. But I'll definitely put the order in for it. Green screen. Yeah, it's picking up the color. Lamps did on the projector, so I have to replace it. It's definitely picking up the color. Let's see if we can back it up here. Back it way back here. Whoa! It's picking up, no problem. Just the problem is we're having is the fact that the lamp is dead. It's dying. That ain't bad for a dead lamp at 14%. So, and Biz said 14% is good. No, not on NECs. NECs are reversed. That's why I said you get an NEC projector and it says 100, then that's good. That's not bad. Any other projector 100 is extremely bad. The NECs are reversed. I found that out when I went and bought one. And like I said, when I went to go check the lamp on, I was like 100%. Like, what the frick? How come it's not flickering? It's supposed to flicker. And that's one of the issues you have. And it wasn't flickering. I wasn't having any issues with it. I'm like, okay, I don't get it. So I just went and bought me another lamp. When I got the other lamp, it did the same thing too. It went right to 100. And I was like, what the freak? Did I buy another defective lamp? I did this 3 times before I realized that the NECs are reversed. And basically, instead of them having at 100, or half of that's hitting the cardboard boxes, but you can't even see it. I have to turn out the lights on for you to see if the cardboard box is open if you can hit. It's not fitting out the whole screen. See? Cardboard box is also being struck. Just can't see it because it can't read it. That's all. Green screen. Excellent difference. The white surface can't read it because it's technology. The technology is definitely ultra short though compatible. It's a 39 Black Widow. It should be. The only difference is it has an upgrade sitting inside of it that allows it to operate in the commercial environment. Remember, we never had the 39s in commercial. Everything can read easily in here. So lights out is nothing. So just to let you know, if your lights out, you're an ultra short throw projector, you're still not seeing the screen. Red screen. Yeah. 4K snow screensaver. Same thing. Yeah, it's the whatchamacallit. It's the lamp's gonna have to go. Get a new one. But even on a dull lamp, it's still running. That's which is actually quite impressive. Okay, snow screensaver. I just do that already. Starfield screensaver. Oh, it's right there in the corner. Didn't even see it over there. I hit this all day long. I'm going to be in the dark. I'm not going to see the difference. Oh, yes, you will. Ugh. Oh, other way. Here we go. Yeah, let's see some of you $500,000 to 1 or $1 million to 1 or $2 million to 1 contrast projectors do this one. I'm at $60. Y'all can't even read. I don't know, gray and white screens you won't. Not even with 2 million to 1, you can't pick it up. You can't see the contrast. Mine, this screen's gunmetal, so it's not even infinity black. Okay, happy with that. I'm going to set y'all right here. I'm going to finish my stand over here while y'all check that out. Let's do partial lighting. Let's see what partial light looks like. Sense for partial lighting. There we go. Partial lighting. Where's the box at? The box is nowhere to be found. Ugh. Boxy, boxy. Moxie, moxie. Cut off. Alright, let me see. I gotta finish up my stand real quick. 4K tropical fish. Yeah, that'll work. Just gotta kill time. Stuff to do. Woo! Cause I ain't it. Yep, it is fully ultra short throw. All this stuff is ultra short throw compatible. I have ultra short throws. I got 3 more coming in. So it has to be ultra short throw compatible. If it doesn't, don't work. That's not gonna help me. And I gotta be in here with ultra short throws. All right, well, I got that, let me for that. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oops. That's one of the things I can never understand. Oh, let me get real quick. Never understand. Like, never do. Alright. So, trying my stand. I just painted over my stand with the gunmetal technology. Might as well. Goes on smoothly. It's nice. And it tastes great. Goes down smoothly and tastes great. No, don't do that. Don't. You're gonna be an idiot. Having some fun. But anyway, yeah, I just painted my stand with the gunmetal technology because you just wrote everything. We coated the entire room with it one time. Why? Because we can. So, as you can see, yeah, ultra short though. Reads quite nice. $60 for my machine. That's all it costs for my machine with $60. But we ain't spending jack in the early for these demonstrations. We got 60. The highest projector in here is that one. That costs 75. That's the highest one. That's 1,000 lumen. That's a 600 by 800 720p. That's $10. This is $50. We just got this one. That's $50. Oh, you don't like that projector, do you? You don't like the fact naysayers can't stand it. This is driving them nuts right now. Pace yourself. We still got more technology to go. Pace yourself. I mean, in your backyard ranting and carrying on and screaming. Nobody wants to see that. I lie to you not, people. They get frustrated over my work. Literally. That's sad. I work hard every day. Get up in the morning, work hard late at night. And you're bitter and mad at me because I work hard? But you want me to be lazy like you? No, I'm sorry. That don't work with me. I can't do that. I can't do the laziness. I gotta work. I've been working since I was 13 years old. Yeah, they jealous over that projector big time. Like, I got that projector for $50. I'm sitting over here with a projector that costs how much? Like $30,000, and it still can't do what his screen can do. That ain't my fault at the end of the day. You bought screen paint from a person. At the end of the day, the paint was jacked up. Now your screen and everything is jacked up. So, you know, hey, you supported the other side, so you deal with it. I know so badly you want to come over to my website and get some of this, but you can't. And the reason why you can't, because you can't do it. You know what I mean? You're unless you're doing it in secret. You know what I mean? Like a person's supposed to be quit smoking, but they still got cigarettes throughout the house. That's pretty much what you're doing. You're just debating like, I want to so badly. Yeah, it's a shame too, man. You had no idea how beautiful these screens are. But you'll stick over there with that gray mess and you'll deal with that washed out image. Darkest gunmetal ever designed. It's the darkest one we ever did. It's super dark. But anyway, yeah. And I got some of them that, again, don't care. All it comes down to them is just getting a better picture quality. That's basically about it. You want a better picture quality? Come down and talk to us. It's some really hardcore naysayers that are sitting back there with your washed out screens. Colors don't come up correctly on forum sites, talking about calibration and all that other nonsense. I see you on there. When I go to forum sites, I see you there talking about calibration. What kind of calibration software do I need to get my colors balanced? So you can calibrate all you want. At the end of the day, you still can't pick up. It's not going to work. It's not going to help your projector. It's a screen issue you're having. It's not a projector issue that you got to knock off. Then it's a knockoff. But other than that, it's your screen is having the issue. Got to change your screen. Having this conversation as we're looking at a white surface. Have to change your screen. Alright, this is getting too easy. I'm going to swap up for my 1000. I need a challenge. While that's drying over there. I'm not getting any challenge from this. Look at this. Bam! The angle gain. It's too easy. We do this. It's a 39. It's a 39 Black Widow. Do you have any idea how powerful 39 Black Widows were? Have you seen the demonstrations what these things were designed to do? We challenged your stuff. We threw everything we possibly could at this screen. At freaking somewhere around like 16%, the screen knocked out 17 certifies. That's something your screen paints could never do. 17 certified screens was able to conquer at 16%. It did things on a level that projection screens today wouldn't even dare attempt to do live on YouTube. And now it's upgraded to an FLE technology? Are you kidding me? Yeah. We have a whole arsenal of projection screen paints that all we have to do is drop in 4 elements and they become instant monsters overnight. Designed to do what they're designed to do. Yep. All right. So the next stage is, and the beautiful thing about this is for the consumer, they don't have to worry about spending all this money for expensive projectors. They don't have to deal with the naysayer nonsense by being told that you're going to calibrate and stuck in an ambient controlled environment and turn your living room into a freaking medieval battle cave. You don't have to go through that crap. Nobody wants to go through that crap. Or you have to paint down demonstration that you literally have to be freaking Da Vinci just to paint that thing in. Or Albert Einstein. And no one's going to sit there and just do that paint job. That paint job at the end of the day is freaking bonkers. 30 strokes. I counted 30 strokes already on one freaking application. So no, nobody wants to go through all that, period. And then turn around and spend $3 grand for a projector that you have to calibrate. That's a crying shame. When I see them those Panasonics, and Panasonics roughly would be roughly around 6,000 to 7,000 lumens. Because them church is going to have a 5,000 lumen in there. They're going to be 6 to 7 and up in there, especially what he's running. So you're talking about that projector, I say roughly, let's give it 6,000 lumens. I'm going to go with 7. My gut feeling is saying 7 because we had 7 in ours. And you got to calibrate that machine. Do you have any idea what that projector is capable of doing? And if you say, I want to have to calibrate to get the picture better, it's not that projector's fault. It's your screen that needs to be changed out. Now, you go a black diamond up in there, you see a massive difference in there. You throw in certified screens, you see a massive difference. Like you throw my stuff up there, you see a massive difference, which you can see in my promo demonstration when it comes on. Testimony from a church showing our demonstration before and after, bam, bam, bam. But anyway, you see a massive difference. You shouldn't have to turn out the lights. As commercial environments don't like turning out lights. Unless you're going to be in a movie theater. Lights are still in the movie theater. They got to turn them off. Ah, crap, I just noticed that too. Lights are on in the movie theater, and they got to turn them off gently before they put the movie on. Now I got to look into that. How come they don't have the lights on in the movie theater? I'm curious, like, will the screen show if you turn the lights on? Oh yeah, it does show a little bit, because when they do the whole, some of these movies have like hidden trailers and stuff, and sometimes the lights will be on, and we're sitting there watching the trailer, everybody leaves. Which I could never understand that in Marvel. Like, the noobs would get up and leave. Everybody knows every Marvel movie had something crazy at the end. Especially when the Endgame was coming up. Swap this out for 1,000. Yeah, but people get up and leave, and I'm like, where are they going to leave? They don't know. They don't know. Later on, I change my lamp out. Take that lamp out today. Pull it out today. And then later on, come in and I watch the trailer on YouTube and I see that ending part and they'll be like, oh my goodness. There was an ending part to this? Like, that wasn't the ending? No, it's in every movie. That's like just Stan Lee pops up in movies all the time. He's a cameo in movies. That's why I stopped watching the Marvels, because Stan Lee passed away. There's no point. That's how fast he shut off. So with the NECs, when the reds pop up, most people indicate red with error. It's not. This is basically shut off.
It goes in 3 stages. First, it's going to be red. So if you get a projector that starts blinking red, it's not broken. That's how they do it. So it starts off in red, standby is yellow, and blue is actually when it turns on. So it's 3 stages. So when I first got one, I was like, crap, it's broken. It's freaking in red. No, red's basically is when it comes on. And then yellow is going to be standby, and then blue is when it activates. All right, let's get something in here. Big stepper. Big stepper. And you're probably wondering, like, how come we just do long demonstrations on ultra short throws? Because that's freaking easy. All we have to do is show that the screen is basically picking up better. Lights on, lights mid, and lights basically off. To show that it's picking up better than the white surface. That's pretty much it. That's all it has to be shown. It's ultra short throw compatible. All screen paint is ultra, even house paint is ultra short throw compatible. The difference is what quality you're going to be to receive from it. So when you're watching projectors, they're going to cost you $3,000, $4,000 in these ultra dark environments, and they can't even pick up a star field with a 2 million to 1 sitting on top of them. That's a bad sign. If they're doing that star field in a dark environment, it's another bad sign that they're faking the demonstration, knowing that the lights on the 2 million to 1 doesn't work. And then they're going to coach you to spend more money for a projector that you're going to end up calibrating. What's the point of it coming with billions of colors? You got to calibrate because you can't see the billions of colors that come with it. It's just pointless. So they tell you this because they tell you these little things at the end of the day because your stuff doesn't work. That's why the protocol is ambient light controlled environment, aka stands for screen's gain is extremely poor. Dark environment contrast levels. We can't see contrast levels because they can't see contrast levels. Calibrating. We can't see colors. That's what it stands for. I heard somebody once at a dealership tell me, well, I was talking about getting a sample from them. And I explained I had a Chrissy LW505U. And the guy was like, no, you can't use that. That projector doesn't have a high enough contrast. You need a really inky contrast projector because that's where you're going to really get your contrast from, that projector. And I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah. And you know exactly what in the conversation on the other end. But anyway, I didn't say anything. I was just curious about his point of view and all that. So they depend on the projector to do the job. And that's the sad part because if the projector did the job, I'd be out of business. That's not right, ladies and gentlemen. It's not right. It's definitely right. Alright, let me see. We definitely need a adapter because those don't have the adapters on them. So, sorry about that. I had juice a few minutes ago. And tomorrow we're going to do an interesting demonstration. We're going to take this 4,000 lumen projector and put it against this 1,000 lumen projector side by side. We'll see what happens. We've done this before, but it's fun to do. See? Naysayers, you come in my room like, good gracious, Mr. Bird does stuff that they don't do. They do the same thing. Dark environment, no comparisons, no outside demonstrations. No, forget it, I'm going to get discussed. We must change over to this. This is what we're using. So this is Old Faithful. This is my old projector. Look at that. Look how old she is. It's amazing. I love this projector so much. So much. This projector is beautiful. I love it. I love this projector. When I first saw it on eBay, somebody was selling it. Man, I jumped on there as fast as I can to buy it. Got it just in time because it's about to go out. I got the person who basically had it probably thought that nobody wanted to buy it. You know, no one's going to buy this projector. I'm just going to put it up there and just see if anybody will buy it. Oh, Mr. Bird will buy your projector. Yes, I will. And he had it up there at the last minute. You never know at the end of the day. Somebody, he might not need that money. He might need that money for something. You never know. So I got blessed because I found a projector that I need for work. And he got blessed because he got money in his pocket. All in all, it works. So he might have been praying on. You never know. Or somebody come in and buy that projector at the last minute. And here I'm looking up, and I see it at 9 minutes left. And I go, oh, snap, we got to get this projector. And I run upstairs, because sometimes most people, in a projector like this, they don't put it back on. They figure nobody wanted it. They probably throw it in the trash. Oh, thank goodness you didn't throw it in the trash, because I needed it. And true enough, got there in time and put that order through. Now imagine he must have felt on the other end. Somebody put that order and bought that projector. He thought that no one's going to sell. Hope he gave thanks to the Lord. We gave thanks to him because this projector is amazing. So don't think your old projector is not worth Mr. Bird's time. It definitely is. And here's the beautiful thing about it. All those old 720p projectors are gold mines because everybody's going out, and thanks to the tradition, you make things a lot more easier for my customers and me because we don't have to go and spend the money for those expensive machines because we don't need them. Since these old 720p's are all over the place and people keep downgrading them, fantastic, more projectors for us. We don't need to spend the money. Where the heck is my roller at? I gotta coat that one section in there. I'm tired looking at that bald spot in there. You go to have your high and expensive projectors. Your great projectors, your GUNMETAL. I will easily take you out on a $10 or $50 projector with no problem whatsoever. Alright, I just coated my entire stand with the gunmetal technology. Might as well. So when we go to these shows, I'm going to bring out old projector. I don't want them to all sit around and put a couple of band-aids on it, some stickers and stuff, you know what I mean? Some do not touch, make it look kind of like artsy, get a little attitude with it. And they're all going to be there, these high professional machines in the day. Well, they're gray, white, and gunmetal projection screens. We should come up there with our projector, all technology, and lay them all to waste. Especially if we bring AdTech up there, so definitely light bring against that thing. Put a sign up there because you know they're going to do it. So please do not lay your screen next to the screen. You will be sorry. Because I know they're going to do it. That's why I'm putting it up there. I'm going to put a camera up there so you can watch them go, what the freak? They haven't put a camera up there. It literally says, do not do that. So they're going to do it. So good. I got footage up there recording them going, can't be that good. Ah, snap. Yeah. That's going to level your screen easily. I like business strategies and fun people. All right, let's get this set up. We're chatterboxing right now, people. We're chatterboxing. Chatterboxing. Oops. Don't smack you guys. It's a long screen, by the way. You don't fall over. How dare you? I don't know which one comes out. My anchors. How did that work? So some truck anchors. How did that work? But you work there. But if I put that in, you don't work there. Well, how did that even work? Stay. I need another anchor. I don't even have one around me. Why do we only have two of these things sitting around? Only two. What the heck? Oh, there's one over here. Ugh. I don't even know how it's impossible. Yeah, it's too far from the wall. I don't like where that's sitting at. That's freaking me out right now.
freaking me out. This big head over there has a habit of smacking his head on everything. And I don't want him to go full Jurassic Park on this thing and hit his head and the thing fall over and damage the screen, because he does stuff like that. So I'll have to bring a heavy magnetic strip and put it in, lock it in completely. That's what we're gonna have to do. You know, we got Jurassic Cat over there. He's got to get up and crush his head on everything, like crush, cram. Then you get a giant magnetic strip and run it across and put it in, so it locks in place like. Got to cram everything. Cram. Oh, you heard me talking about you, huh? Mr. Cram. That's good when you're telling the screen's gonna fall at the ground, damage my screen. It'll make a difference, you just paint right back over top of it. Here comes Mr. Cram right there. Cram! Told you. Out of nowhere. Popped up like a shark on the scene. We got him already over there, curious can be that what's going on over here. We're gonna wreck. Hey. Popping fresh. Get over there. Get him over there. How dare you sass me? How dare you sass me? Did I sass you? No. Did you sass me? Popping fresh. Do you mind? Seriously, move. Thank you. Sheesh. The heck? He gets right in front of you, just slows down. Like, really? We're a couple inches from your cave, and you basically want to slow down. Oh, now that's my fault. It's my fault that he's standing right here. Let me put his toys back. That's right. Will your toys follow me back to me? Sheesh. Alright, let me get this over here cleaned up a little bit over here, because it's kind of junky up in here. Jumping at 1,000 lumens. Yeah, because, ultra short throw, I hate doing ultra short throw setups. You know why? It's too easy. There's no challenge in it. We're literally on top of the screen. Let me take this projector and shoving it all over on top of the screen. That's what it feels like when I do ultra short throw. It'll pick up with no problem. It's the quality you want to see. So we do ultra short throw, we do certifies, we do basically white surfaces, all that stuff. If that certifies, if my screen is picking up better color, lights on, mid, and fully lit, then I'm good to go. Because it'll read everything exactly the same way. If it picks up the contrast, then it's good. If it's picking up the white levels, then it's good. And I'm doing that on a busted lamp. My lamp is 14% on my machine, which now I got to take that thing apart, pull that out, order me another one, put that back in there. Other than that, ultra short though is easy. You're right on top of the screen. That's like me taking this 4,000 projector and shoving it an inch from the screen. Where's the competition? Where's the distance throw? So the problem is the fact that when people use long throws, setups, like happened at the church, at a distance, your lumen count gets destroyed. That's why they put them on big boy venues, because they figure on sacrifice a couple lumens along the way. But still, your screen's going to have to pick it up and bring it back. If calibration comes up anywhere in that conversation, especially around us, you're in a lot of trouble, because we could do without calibration. That means your screen is failing. The first time I heard somebody say calibration, the first thing that comes to mind is, oh, your screen doesn't work. You guys calibrate? No, you don't calibrate. I don't even own any calibrate software. I never have. That's the first thing to tell you that it's not working out. You calibrating a machine that costs that much money. The machines have got to be probably about $8,000–9,000. Who's calibrating that? And people sit there and say, but that's the way you do projectors. No, that's the way you do projectors, not the way we do projectors. You have to calibrate. We don't calibrate machines. Where's the cord to this? Because this takes a PlayStation cord. Look at you, Taco. Over there being extra. Checking out the projector. You're a techie junkie, aren't you? Go check out the projector, man. Parts. Here. Thank you. Thank you. I like when people have cats. They're gonna be up underneath something because they're being curious. And then the guy will come back with a wrench and like hand it for the cat like he's working on something. They make all these noises in the back like he's working on something. That's pretty funny. You're like, okay, I think we got a problem right here.
we can fix this. You know, with this alternator unit will fix this just fine. Just gonna shift this over here like so, and we got it done. There we go. There we go. So a couple of steps. We're going to switch over to 600 by 800 720p SVGA. I was told that we need to use these big boy machines. Not so. All right. Let me see. Menu. Oh, power. Now my stand is coated in gunmetal technology. Oh, by the way, let me show you something. So, if you look at the stand, it's black. The screen is sky. They don't match. 1,000 lumens. Karate Christmas tree. Karate. That'd make a great gamer tag. Karate Christmas tree. What does it stand for? I have no idea. This sounds cool when I say it. Karate Christmas tree. There we go, people. 1,000 lumens. Let's bring out Peter, pumpkin eater. I had a wife and couldn't keep her. Yeah. Watch every time somebody, I say that enough times. Every time somebody brings out a meter, they're gonna mumble that. Tapping out that bird at the end of the day. He's always saying crazy stuff on his channel. Got me saying this now. Look at that. 1,000 lumens. Do we need to use a big boy machine? Oh, no. So you gotta be careful by making those statements. Mind you, we're taking someone to court for this dumb nonsense. Somebody literally made a statement on YouTube that we use high-powered machines in order for our black levels and white levels to push out. I can do this in a courtroom with no problem. On this machine, right here, this old machine. What is he doing? You got anything in your foot? Why are you shaking your foot? You good? He's ignoring me. We're on you two right now. Here we go. So one of the things we have to put down on our screens is we have to put down the lumen count. Our lumen count is 1,000. Let me see. The yellow ribbon around that old tree. Get on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. That's a beautiful song, you know that? It's about a guy who got out of jail. Spent a good long time in there. He had a sweetheart. She stayed true to him, but he didn't know that. He didn't know she thought she was going to leave him. And they've been there for a long time, been 3 whole years. Yeah, that's what the song says, kind of. You were with me. But anyway, so, long story short, well, as I'm telling you the story, I like doing this. Mind you, at the end of the day, you would think that I'd be no, I'm used to this stuff. I do this stuff so much it's not even funny. I can literally exchange a conversation while this is going on because we've done this too many times to count. I get bored of it. This is a 39 converted. They do this all day. But anyway, the story is basically he gets out of prison and he told her that if you still want to be with me, because he didn't want to come by the house, knowing she had a husband or kids or anything, you know. So he said, hey, look, do me a favor. The bus is going to pass that old oak tree. And I want you to go out there and I want you to tie a yellow ribbon around it. Tie a yellow ribbon around that tree. That'll let me know that you still want to be with me. And, you know, he's about to ride past. He didn't see that yellow ribbon out there that day. And before going back, before leaving town and getting on that bus, as that bus started to take off, he saw 100 yellow ribbons wrapped around that tree. And that's how he knew she was still faithful to him. Beautiful song. The old song's beautiful. Sitting here like, I don't hear that crap. I want to hear a song that got some meaning behind it. Yep, that's what it stands for, people. Yellow ribbon around that old oak tree. And get on the bus, forget about us. Put the blame on me. So he said put the blame on me because he got locked up, he got in trouble. Ended up losing the love of his life, he thought. And he was going to put the blame on him and just forget about him. But when he came back, he saw 100 ribbons on that tree. Beautiful song, ain't it? So you can see we're at 1,000 lumens. Image is picking up absolutely amazing. We got to get the meter Where's the meter? 1,000 lumens. 48 environment. Max out zone. I know the neighbors don't like this. Come on, man. Stick around. You're going to like this. It's going to be actually interesting. You're going to bring out the meter. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Stick around. All right. Bring your ear there. That's right. Get your attention. That's why I hate these floors. I'm going to get the new mats are coming in pretty soon. They lock. All right. So, right here. Right. Middle of the floor. Let's check out that meter. Nothing. Let's turn it off. Let's put it back on. Nothing, right? Let's take our hand. Roll over to the top. Hey, Taco. Hey. Taco. 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 You want to try this? Come here. You'll love this trick, Taco. You'll love it. Come here. Come here for a minute. You'll love it. Come here. Here, come here. Watch. I'm going to show you something. Watch this. Watch this. If you take your body, right, and you go over this right here, go, wee, see? Now, Taco does it, wee. Okay, good job. I love you. See, don't work. All right, there you go. Taco had to help us out with that one. It's all right, Taco. Taco? I'll give you treats for it afterwards. You'll get paid. I got one of my treats. It's a pawn in one of your videos. How dare you? It's Jurassic Park and running something parked in a couple of things. So, as you can see, the image is going up quite nicely, right? Let's get some colors in here. Let's try some blue. Solid blue. Blue screen. Isn't that beautiful? Now we're at 1,000 lumens, 600 by 800, 720p SVGA. We're on a projector, which we call over here Old Faithful, but her name is Old Faithful. Sorry about that, got that mixed up there. It's an SVGA VPL CS4 projector. These things are pretty awesome. I showed you before. She only does 4.3, that's basically about it. This projector is a whopping 4,000 lumens. Still 720p at the end of the day, but this is 1,000. It still picks up nice and sharp and bright, so no tannish around the corners. So it tells you at the end of the day that not only is our screen paint absolutely amazing, but projectors are not going to cost you a lot of money. And on top of that, you can run it at 1,000 lumens in a max out zone. Mind you, people, we're in commercial. We're not at the homestead. We're at commercial. Which means the difference between a lighting here and a lighting in your home. So, again, to be just at 1,000 lumens is a cakewalk for our technology. Speaking of that, we gotta go pick up another 1,000 projector. I talk like I'm about to sell a car, ain't I? What do I gotta do to get you in this vehicle tonight? Let's do a color changer. Let's get on the bus. Forget about us. Yeah, check that song. It's a really good song. Very good song. Very, very good song. We can't see the bottom. It only does 4.3. It's how old it is. So I'm going to do a color change that real quick. I'll be glad I'm getting rid of this floor, man. Definitely get rid of this mat system. It's driving me nuts. It separates. It's the worst one I've ever had in my entire life. Every other mat system locked. Like we never had separation walking on it. This one, I'll be buying this one over again. This is definitely going to a blacklist. This is the worst thing I've ever used in my entire life. I mean, it just separate. Put it back together. Separate. You can just walk on this thing, it'll separate. And that's kind of jacked up, especially if you got to keep putting it back down over and over and over, and that's a freaking headache. But that's my personal experience. I'm not going to call it a scam word. I'm just going to call it poor craftsmanship, because it is. They just separate so fast. The other one I had, man, we could run anything across that thing. It would never separate. It had a time pulling those things apart. So I had to go back into my account, figure out where I got those from, and then order them down here. Then we can coat those and turn into that amazing floor projection technology. Because pretty much the whole floor is supposed to be covered with this, but thank goodness I didn't do that. Because imagine if I had paid for these mats to cover the whole floor and went to the nightmare I'm going through right now. Yeah, thank goodness I didn't. So you can see that color pattern change back and forth. And ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We're going to say the C word. Or the N word and the C word. That kind of sounded kind of bad, didn't it? No calibration. No calibration. No calibration. I swear I want to do a commercial that sounds like one of those 1950s commercials or 1920s commercial. You know what I mean? I want somebody talking on a microphone just like that. Anyone needs that old-fashioned style talking. That'd be awesome. Definitely awesome. I kind of like the old school stuff right there. I gotta beat it for that looks. It looks absolutely amazing. No calibration. So if we're not calibrating on a projector like this, why are you calibrating on a projector that's far better than mine? Just gotta ask that question. Let's switch over. Let's go over here and let's get those beautiful colors. Look at that, pushing through that menu. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Oh, gray. What about gray? What would gray do? Boom. We pick up better grays. Yes, we do. That's exciting, isn't it? All right, let's go over here. Yeah, you gotta have fun in your videos at the end of the day. Naysayers think I do this at the end of the day just to intimidate them. No, trust me. If I was going to intimidate you, I would really fucking embarrass you on so many levels. It's not funny. This is me. This is my personality. This is who I am at the end of the day. I like who I am. If this bothers you at the end of the day, then you don't come on my channel at the end of the day. There's other channels you can go to. I mean, yeah, there's other ones, but they don't do what I do at the end of the day. So, yeah, I'm glad to have you here. Don't get me wrong. I love having you here, but you got to learn to calm down emotion and just sit down and enjoy and watch. You know what I mean? No one likes to go to the movies and hear somebody scream and carry on about a movie. Do we? No. Just sit down and enjoy it with the rest of us. That's all. There you go. I'm going to take you outside and beat you with a bag of popcorn. I'm not talking about one that's popped. I'll get you started. All right, so let's go over here and let's get 4K snow screensavers. Ugh. Man, I still get my ice cream bar. Oh, look at that right there. You would think we would need a 4,000 lumen projector just to be able to pull the white levels. Maybe 27 could do it. But we were able to do it easily at 1,000 lumens. My cat's looking at me. My cat has dealt with so many. My sister's looking at me sometimes like, oh my goodness, what's wrong? But I like to have some fun. Because, you know, it feels good when you get there and go, oh yeah. I swear I wish Macho Man was alive. I would love to pay him to sell my products, man. He just has a whole energy. Yes, his energy is beautiful, man. But anyway, as you can see, it pulls, it doesn't turn the screen ultra dark, and therefore you can't see it. Meaning we would have to use such powerful machines in order to gain power to be able to access the right level realm, which is not even needed with the machine we have. Yet we can use this merely simple machine right here and access untold, speakable power. In other words, our technology is amazing. Man, this gunmetal is going to sell so fast, it's not even funny. I mean, literally, stuff is going to sell fast. We got people beefing, not beefing, but they just can't wait. They want their product to open up now. We can't open it up now. I got too much. I want to have some fun with this thing first. We got picture demonstrations we got to put up here. It is going to be open on Friday. Friday's going to be open. Friday the 13th. Yes, I said 13th. And no, we don't believe in superstitions over here. We believe in God. We're not about that life. Let's get some Starfield demonstrations on here. Starfield screensaver. Oh, here we go. Look at the Starfield coming in. Wow, this projector has next to nothing when it comes to contrast. Mind you, screens don't pull infinity. That's shifting technology, that ultra dark contrast. Get a little closer. I'm going to talk about this. Talking to him right there. I'm just going to talk to these people real close. Told you we're going to make the darkest contrast projection screen on the face of the planet. The gunmetal, the ultimate gunmetal right there. Look at that, people. Look how beautiful that looks in a full lit environment. Imagine what that's going to look like on your projector. And if you don't have a projector, just imagine how much you are not going to spend at the end of the day. If you got a 4K projector, can you imagine what that's going to look like? It's going to get you giddy. Giddier than a schoolgirl with a new dress, and that's a whole lot of giddy. That's my favorite word. In the store, I'm like, that pizza's going to make me giddy. Giddy like a schoolgirl with a new dress, and that's a whole lot of giddy. But you got that whole lot of giddy. All right, good. I swear, whoever made up that scene, I'm gonna go back in town and shake your hand. I like that scene. It's a whole lot of giddy. Let's get the charger out, because the charger on my phone's about to die here. If you're not having fun in your demonstrations, what's the point? You know? That's why I said that I love doing what I do. I love my job. I love my job. I love my job. So for someone to sit there and say at the end of the day that I have to, no, I want to. That's why I'm up 6 o'clock. I wish I could get on here earlier. I wish I could. But I can't. Because I got other things to do. But I wish I could. So that's why we spend. That's why Richmond said, well, I don't sit back and make
10 and 12 videos a day? Because you got nothing to show at the end of the day. When you got something to show, you can make that many videos. You know why? Because we got so much to show you. Just imagine we're building on this, and we're building on this, and we're building on this. We're just building on so much stuff at the same time. It's absolutely insane. And then we got more stuff to show you, and more stuff to show you. And it never stops, because it's not supposed to stop. The whole object is to show you not only how you can utilize the technology to turn anything you want into a projection screen, but think about the end of the day. You have a coating that converts your surface into a high performance screen. Doesn't require expensive projectors at all whatsoever. Doesn't require all the traditions that they tell you have to do. It's outside the box, so to speak. That screen is actually made out of boxes. Gives you a chance to dream what you like to dream. You know what I mean? Just design a screen any way you want. Just like making PCs out of cardboard. You know? You have to be able to think outside the box. That's what you have to do. You know? Anything is possible. All you gotta do is put your mind to it, and that's basically about it. So you don't want to spend the money for a PC case? You don't have to. Not at all. I'm sorry, I was back here doing dancing or reconnection. Just being silly, just being what I do what I do. Anyway, let's go over here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over here. Let's set up the box over here. And man, if you think this is exciting right now, wait till we got planned for you this summer. This summer, the coatings that we're going to be developing. Wait a minute, give me a minute. I gotta move my projector out of the way. I don't want to sit on my other projector. The coatings that we have coming out for this summer is going to make your outdoor setup look like a freaking plasma TV. Your neighbors are just going to be green with envy. If you don't tell them where it's coming from, it doesn't make a difference to me, but still, they're going to be green with envy. I mean, so many people, some of y'all have some beautiful outside setups. All right, so a pool out there, you know, garden out there, little deck out there. Then you got this washed out white projection screen out there. You can make that look just like a TV. Absolutely gorgeous. I guarantee your friends and family coming over won't stop talking about how beautiful that screen is. We got a lot of comments on that 250 inch from the golf course. We got people coming over and looking at it. And think at the end of the day, this projector right here, this is why I like the Christie's LW400. These are fantastic for outside. Fantastic. Inside, outside, fantastic. We're going to do portrait mode soon. I'm going to show you how to do the portrait mode. We're going to do it on the big screen. Absolute monster screen. We're going to do multiple projector setups on there. Anything we want. Anything we want. And then over there, we're going to turn that over there with AdTech. A black AdTech. We're going to turn it into a fish tank or fireplace, whatever we want. I may hang some stockings off that baby. All right, so let's get over here. Let's go over to 4K demonstrations. This is random. Grab some stuff real quick. While she's listening today, that's absolutely fantastic. There we go. We get some beautiful levels right there, people. Now, naysayer, if you want to come in and buy my screen paint, go ahead. No one's going to judge you at the end of the day. I'm not even going to judge you. I don't care at the end of the day. All I care is about you getting a better image at the end of the day. I think my cat's fighting something. Oh, he's going to go into his box. His box of mayhem. He got a mayhem box right there. Now, he finally got used to having stuff in this box. Like, you know, like nothing in this box. But we got some tissue. Not tissue, but that stuff's coming from packing. And now he's getting used to it. Packing peanuts on a cat? Bad idea. Extremely bad idea. No one that can chew on it can choke on the styrofoam. Most of all, there'll be styrofoam as far as the eye can see. You'll still be finding that stuff years later. So we just swap out to this demonstration. We went from the ultra short though, switched over to 1,000 lumens, 36 over here, swap out to 1,000 lumens. I like to do that in demonstrations because people get comfortable. These are comfortable projectors. Got the whole room set up for that projector, and I like to come in and just swap it, change things out. How come we can't? And I'm going to somebody else's booth like, how come we can't change that projector to a much lower one, like a 720p model? Well, the screen's not set up to be optimized for that particular projector right there. It's best optimized, it's best giving me the best viewing pleasure if we're using this machine right here because it's designed to do a much more better performance. Oh, so AKA I'm going to spend a lot of money just to get that image to look like that. That's pretty much what it comes down to. That's like how we went to Disney World, and I walked to it was a light expo. Man, the projectors they had in there were freaking insane. They all watch my back. I got to climb over the employee section to see what we got back here. Roncos and barcodes. Do you have any idea how much a freaking Ronco costs with that caliber? You're talking about like $1 million projector back there. At least. They're huge, right? Huge projector. And they're doing this huge line exhibit with all these white screens in there. I'm like, I can't do this. It's like my personal horror show. I can't do it. I can't walk in there. I can't. She went through. I couldn't do it. Because I know it could look so much better. Everything was so washed out, so faded on an expensive projector. When I went back there, I was like, oh, God. She's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, come on, what kind of projectors they got back there? Projectors are $1 million or more. Of course, it's Disney. And those screens are absolutely horrifying. Horrifying. But, you know, they can see it. They accept it. And that's how they see it. You know, you can see it, you know. It's acceptable, you know. They don't know any better. At the end of the day, they haven't met us. So, man, I felt like, man, she said, why don't you get my business card? I was like, no, I'm on vacation. I really didn't want to be bothered with. But, man, if I came in there with some black pen, I'm like, oh, this is how you do it. Everywhere we'd have hit that screen would have popped up. Like the spider screen, just like that. What you doing over there? What you up to? I asked for your name. I asked what you were doing. Taco talks, so you know that he talks. Bite the living daylights out of you, but he talks. He's not a very friendly kitty. That's because he was homeless at one point. Couldn't imagine what he went through before I got him. What you doing? Oh, not enough memory. We don't have anything on here. Literally, I got nothing on here. YouTube and cartoons. That's literally what I watch. Oh, and I watch the old channels from back in the day. But it'd be YouTube and cartoons. Let's go with that mid-level lighting in here. We got switches on this side, which is fantastic. I have to do a walk all the way over there. All the way over there. There's a distance. Look at you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't even know. Let's get this place straightened up as we're watching this demonstration right here. Oops, almost knocked over our phone. I tapped something for a minute. Now our gamer screen paint's going to be absolutely amazing when we bring it out. We're developing the screen for it. It's going to be absolutely insane with a Thunder system on top of it. And the 32 ounces come with the ultimate gaming drinking mug. A Viking mug. Like a beer stomp. It's going to be huge. Yes, sirree. Let your attitude commence. You're coming out and be like, what the frick is that? Oh my goodness. So this guy on YouTube says this incredible great screen paint. Not great, sorry about that. I'm going to use a bad word today. I almost cursed. Oh, sorry about that, people. I got to wash my mouth out with soap. Anyway, so came with this incredible gamer paint, and it came with a giant mug. Look at the size of this thing. All right, I got rules in this house from now on. Don't touch the mug ever. By the way, don't dishwash it. You'll destroy it. Wash it out by hand. But anyway, yeah, because this thing is no joke. You know, it makes a giant Viking mug. It's got a whole Stein thing that opens up with a lever on it. Yeah, I think it's sick. I'm getting one for myself. But anyway, yeah, so it's going to be epic. Absolutely epic. You can drink your Mountain Dew, show your friends when you have a camera attached to you. It's like, look, I came with the game. And then they're going to advertise it like crazy for me. I told you the people who are going to be sponsoring this thing. They're going to be advertising those giant mugs. The guy was like, "Someone coming a mug?" I said, "Giant mugs." Oh my goodness, yes. There you go. Oh, and by the way, if you're not gaming on this paint, I guarantee you, you will not be worthy. Your console system will turn itself on like, doop. You're not worthy to play me. You see the difference between that technology and gray, whites, and gunmetal screens? You're going to disrespect your console system, your gaming PC on that stuff at the end of the day? Why? That tells you, we're talking like this, this paint's going to be a beast. We spent the money for those containers. Some containers are like $8 a piece for those containers. Those glass containers, oh yeah. That silver exotic, going to be a beast. On top of it, I'm going to show the ladies, or men, at the end of the day, we don't care.
how you can take that vase when you get done with it and turn it into something extremely beautiful to put on top of your desk. Yeah, what else? We like to work with neon, so our stuff is going to glow in the dark. I got some pretty cool stuff to put in to make stuff glow. Ain't that right, Taco? Yes, worthy. That'd make a good commercial. Somebody gaming on a projection screen on a gray screen, and a Viking comes to your door with that mug. Talking about, where's your game system at? It's upstairs. I'm playing right now. What are you playing on? What is your screen? Come in and look at the screen, and all of a sudden he goes, ye not worthy. Pull out a giant freaking Thor hammer and just smash your freaking system and your freaking screen at the same time. Yeah! Sitting there with sparks popping to the floor because, you know, floor is missing because you didn't put his hammer through your floor. Your game system's all chewed up from the hammer. Ye not worthy. Yep, that'd be a funny commercial. No! You don't deserve your system if you're playing out on our technology. So we bring in the Viking to crush your system and destroy. Because he is not worthy. Go to the next house. He comes in, he sees the mug on the table, that he is worthy. Yes. Blow the trumpet, light shoots all down on the screen. You are now worthy. Deem your house, put the scroll up in front of it. Yes, for all to see. Giant sledgehammer. Take out the whole entire gaming table, everything. Just crush it. Crush. You walk out. Got water shooting out from the pipes, you know, because in the ceiling, in the floor and everything, water and sparking electricity. He's walking out like, you're not worthy. That'd be funny on what? Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to be starting dropping some cool stuff in our paints. Like, you know, back in the day when we used to get really cool prizes out of a cereal box, not the junk you get today. Or cool stuff out of a Cracker Jack box, not the junk you get today. Good gracious, what the frick happened? I mean, you could have kept that in there. How much money would it cost? That's the company makes a lot of money. I gotta figure out exactly how much is freaking what's that called? Freaking Cracker Jacks actually worth? What the company's worth? Because I find that hard to believe that who the freak swapped out for them freaking decal stickers, some fake tattoo trash at the end of the day. I used to come with a whistle when I was a kid. A whistle. And not that small thing, I mean an actual full size whistle. And then someone got the idea, like, you know, we need to cut back on the whistle. And let's just put it in a bag. I like the box when I was coming up. There's something special about the box. Like, show you how old I am. When I was coming up, Wonder Bread came with baseball cards. Who remembers that one? Yeah. Wonder Bread came with baseball cards. I'm not talking about cheap cards. I'm talking real, actual baseball cards. You got, like, I think 2 or 3 of them. Something like that. Them cards today are worth money. But they came with baseball cards. Now today, you get nothing in there. And imagine if they just held on to that tradition right there. Man, stuff like that puts you on the map. Let's see how much Cracker Jacks is actually worth. Let me see. How much is the company Cracker Jacks worth? So Cracker Jacks has been around since 1925. Cracker Jacks had, I remember they had, now baseball cards might have been before my time. I do remember the whistle. I know the flash scoring decoder, that was when my mom was coming up, so that would have been her era right there. Because first they had the baseball cards, and then they had the reprint baseball cards. All these cards are from 19... Whoa! So if you had a Cracker Jack card, a set, from 1914, your collection is worth $1.3 million. That's what it's worth. Because it's super rare. When they was put prizes and food and stuff like that, that's super, super crazy rare. Jeepers Louise. That's crazy. I remember Siri used to have good prices too when I was coming up. Excuse me. There's some guy on a box telling you to play some game on the back of the box. Remember fighting over the back of the box? Because the back of the box was life. Having that cereal in the back of that box, and especially your other brothers and sisters. You were the only child, you had it good. But you had 5 brothers or more in the house. Y'all had to share a panel in that box to eat while you watch. I remember crazy stuff like that. I almost forgot about that. Sucked when you got the side that basically had the ingredients on how to make it. That was jacked up. But, you know, whatever. We had to take turns. We had to take turns every morning. Who got the back of the box? I remember. That's how we had to resolve our issues because it was 5 of us. I should put it right there. How much is Cracker Jack's company worth? $51 million. That's not bad. $51 million for a company that's literally been around that long. Companies don't even last that long. How old is Cracker Jack's? They're 125 years old. So I was mistaken. They were around in 1896. Gee whiz Louise. That is extremely good when you consider you got companies that can't even last a year. And they've been around since 1896. They're 125 years old and they're worth $51 million. That's outstanding. Consider the fact that, mind you, it's a dog eat world in the snack business. You got snacks popping up all the time. You got Doritos and all these other places popping up. You know, all these things, you know. You got Hers and all that stuff. Hers is actually another one that's been around for a while. Let's see. How old is Hers potato chips? They're 77 years old. So Hers has been around 1946. So 1946, yeah, Cracker Jack is way older than they are. And mind you, competing with them. How old is their company Doritos? How old is Doritos? Doritos is not a company. Doritos is, who is Doritos made by? What company is Doritos made by? Frito-Lay's. All right. How old is the company Frito-Lay's? 1961. So yeah, these companies have been around like 60s, some 70s. That's basically about it. But you show them how the company's been around since the 1800s, and they're still here, still functioning. But still should have kept that prize in there, because man, that was Cracker Jack's all about. Now you open it up, you get some freaking detail sticker in it. I'm like, yeah, what is this for? It's not even a good tattoo sticker either. All right, we had some fun. We had the lights on. We enjoyed. We had the lights on. We enjoyed. We did contrast. We did color. We did 2 projectors at the same time in the demonstration. Had a little fun. Played around the camera. Even Taco helped out with the meter system. Give a hands up for Taco. Or pause up. They did a fantastic job. Did a fantastic job, Taco. I'm about to give you some treats. Fantastic. I am definitely proud of you. Definitely proud of you, buddy. Definitely. He didn't scratch me or bite me in the whole process. But she usually got jacked up. And some people say, how can you put jackets on your cat? Man, I got as close as a tie, and that's basically about it. I'm not trying to risk my life if something has flaws. I have a hard enough time putting a collar on him when I want to jack me up. You ever seen that? They have about two types of cats. You got cats you can pick up and hold and all that stuff. And you got the one cat that'll put a switchblade on you in a hot second. Like the guy sitting there holding the cat, and he's like, playing with him. And he goes to hold the other cat, and the other cat pulls out a switchblade. Those particular cats don't really need the cuddling nonsense. They don't. They're like self-sufficient. Once in a while, they'll come over to you, rub against you in that space about it. But, you touch them, they just look at you. Let you pet them for a little bit. When they're done, you're done. Get the freak off them. That's how they are. That's what I like about Taco. Taco is me at the end of the day. I don't like to have a lot of attention. Like, people keep the distance from me. At the end of the day, let me do my own thing. And when I feel like coming around, I come around. That's basically about it. Yeah. But when I get on camera, I'm gonna have to hoot, just like he is. He gets in front of the camera for the screen. All right, people. Had a great time in here. I enjoyed myself. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Now, for those of you at the end of the day who can't stand me, you hate my guts, or so many levels it's not even funny, I want you to know something. We love you. No, I'm not joking this. I do love you. I don't hate anybody at all, period. I don't give the devil that kind of energy. We just don't do that here. All right? So we love you. All right? Even though you may hate me, I love you. Yep. Yes, sirree. All right. So, with that being said, before it gets kind of weird. Let me skedaddle out of this machine right here. Let's put some stuff up because. What's my air cleaner not on? Oh, we had to unplug it for that thing. Oh my goodness, this machine is. Oh, I had one of these before. But this thing is clean. Oh, it's so freaking clean. It's definitely clean. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not trying to accuse anybody of anything, but, you know, one of the things I don't like about the whole, and I know I'm going way off topic from this, for me at the end of the day. People are like, how come we're not in a relationship? I don't like people around my stuff. I don't. One of the things, rules I have in a relationship, don't touch my stuff. My toys and things I work, don't touch it. Don't touch it. I got my own gaming room set to my side. Do not go in my gaming room. Don't touch my stuff. That's why I build. This is what I do. You want a gaming room? I can build you one. Lights, all that stuff. You want infinity cloud ceiling, blah, blah, blah. I design all that stuff. You want your own screens? I build screens. We do that stuff. No problem. With your PC built, I can build your gaming PC. Not a problem. And console system can mod that out too. Whatever you need. Networking, all that stuff. I can hook that whole system with no problem. As a matter of fact, I put an arcade room in with a 100-inch portrait screen. Set all that stuff up. Build your own stands, anything you want. So I can build what you need at the end of the day. Not a problem. If you want to customize the desk, we do all that too. It's not a problem. But I don't like people touching my stuff at the end of the day. It's my stuff. It belongs to me. If you want something, I'll build it for you. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. But one of the things I can't understand is when I see people wrecking other people's stuff. You know what I mean? People work hard for this stuff and somebody wants to wreck it. Girlfriend gets up mad, guy gets mad, whatever, and they wreck each other's stuff. That's why I don't do relationships. Nope. They wreck my stuff at the end of the day. We got a lot of problems at the end. You're going to be getting kicked out. Goodbye. 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 Yep, we don't do that. I've seen videos on that where a woman girl got mad and she took the guy, sold his game system. Got mad and sold his game system. I was like, wow. Took the money and bought her something. And they both had money. But that's not the point. What women don't understand is, we got women gamers too, so they don't understand what I'm talking about. When you got a game system, you got so much stuff saved on there, so many achievements, things you unlocked. There's levels on there that you know darn well you never want to go back and visit ever again, but you're able to conquer that game. And in the fact, you got to go in and do that all over again. It's freaking heart-wrenching. It's definitely heart-wrenching that you have to do it all over again. And there are the women gamers that game at the end of the day. That's why I said, man, if you're a hardcore gamer, marry somebody on the same field you're at the end of the day. Because then at the end of the day, they understand what you're talking about. They're not going to touch your system because they don't want you touching their system at the end of the day. You got to date somebody that's into the same thing that you're into, whether it be cars, whatever it may be. Because at the end of the day, without that, you don't get somebody on the same level. If you're dating for somebody for the sake of because you're just into the body and all that, whatever, body's going to deteriorate. You're going to be stuck with that person for the rest of your life, whether you like them or not. It's that inside beauty is what's going to count the most. That outside, that's going to fade away. So you got to get somebody to get the same hobbies that you got at the end of the day because it's just not going to work. Trust me. Not going to work. Thank goodness the person I dated was a gamer at the end of the day. She's a hardcore gamer, so she didn't touch my stuff, you know what I mean? And I didn't touch hers. Respect at the end of the day, you know? So with that being said, I don't know, I just brought that up for some reason, for no reason whatsoever. Don't I just bring out some stuff for no reason at all. But yeah, you got to find somebody on the same level at the end of the day, because if not, there's going to be all kinds of headaches and problems and all that stuff. They're not going to see your point of view in no way whatsoever. At all, period. Not going to happen. I've never had that problem a day in my life, ever. I've been gaming since day one. I've never, ever had a problem with a woman telling me at the end of the day that I couldn't pay my game system. You got to sneak and turn it on. She goes, what you doing? And you're not my mother at the end of the day. I'm a grown freaking man at the end of the day. As long as I look at it this way. As long as I take the time out, take out the dinner, go to nice places, go to restaurants and eat and all that good stuff. And bills are paid, everything's taken care of and all, whatever. I'm going to get on my game system when I want to. When I'm done working, when I'm my time in, everything's finished, I'm going to go jump on my game system. But you got people like that don't want that man on the game system for jack. And I don't know, I guess women go to the same thing with guys. I don't know, I've never seen one yet. Probably is. I've just never seen a YouTube video where a woman wants a game and the guy's telling her, no, you can't be on the game system. I've just never seen one like that. Nor are women hardcore gamers. There's a lot of women hardcore gamers. I know a dozen women that are hardcore gamers. I always ask him, like, well, how's your husband thinking about it? I said, no, I don't care. He's out in the garage working on his car or doing something like that or whatever. You know, it's pretty much what he's doing. So I don't get the whole thing at the end of the day. I don't know why it's like that. I'm not trying to be sexist on the other end. But truthfully, yeah, I game with a lot of hardcore gamers. And I asked him, hey, how does your husband feel about you gaming all the time? He said, well, he's working on his car. He's doing something else. So he's working on something, building something, whatever, because that's what we like to do. We like to build and work with our hands. So they're out doing something else. And when she's off the system, they go chill and have their Netflix time, what they do together, and that's what they do. But for some reason, when it comes to the guy part, man, it is just jacked up. Because for some reason, yeah, but then some of y'all be taking it too far. Some of y'all be gaming too much at the end of the day and don't spend no time with your family. That's kind of jacked up. That really is. That's right, jacked up. All right. For those people sitting there thinking, oh, you don't take it, I take everything seriously. If I didn't even do all this stuff to begin with, it's just their technology does already what it's designed to do already. Now I gotta figure out something else that I'm gonna do. What time we got? We got 5:23. I know you got stuff to do, Bird. What do you got to do? What do you have to do today? First thing is straighten this mess up. Oh, splatter screen. Yes, let's do the splatter screen. I painted this thing yesterday. Definitely want to do it. Splatter screen. Hold on a minute. Let me go clean this mess up because right now it's just driving me nuts. Can't stand that. Man, I went to the store and got a freaking ham sandwich with bacon. No cheese, no lettuce, no tomatoes, just ham and bacon. That's all I wanted. For some reason, that's what I had an urge for. I got a weird appetite. The guy was looking at me like, wait a minute, you don't want any dressing, nothing on the mayonnaise, nothing. Nope. Just Kaiser roll, ham and bacon. That's all I wanted. No, sounds insane, but that's all I wanted. I don't care for anything else. This meter off. Get this area organized a little bit. I'm gonna put the big boy on in a few minutes. I didn't get a chance to play with this projector yet. I can't believe this projector came at factory settings. It's usually when we get used, it's a previous setting, and whoever had the projector, that's what comes on. But I can't believe that it was still in factory settings. I left him a fantastic review. Definitely gonna be posting his channel. Man, that was very, very nice. Oh, get over here. Nope, that is not you. No, that's definitely not you. Where are you going into? Alright, let me see. Oh, inside your little home, huh? That's what you're doing in there? Is that what you're doing in there? Is that what you're doing? Okay. That's what we're doing. Inside our little home. Floor. Worst floor mat system ever purchased in my life. Worst one. Definitely the worst one I've ever bought.
I gotta straighten out a mess in here. So I gotta clean that. Let me see if I can Alright, we're definitely going to have, well, yeah, this is going to have to wait. I got to get that thing secured a little better. Because this is not, let me show you what we got here. This is not sitting flat against the wall. So I don't want this thing to rock forward and hit the ground and get damaged. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. And this will be secured better. I have to glue that sucker through. I'm going to have to. So we can secure it better. Which I'm probably going to do. I'm going to glue it down. Finish painting it up. Get it nice and dark. So it all matches. And then basically go in and paint it down. And then basically glue it down. So it can't go anywhere. So I don't want that thing to rock. We got something to do tomorrow for that. We got lots to do. I got paint under the desk to start working on the PCs. I haven't had time to get to it. Because we got to finish this. Oops. What's that? Yeah, finish with that done. Cookies. Candy. Very clever. Sorry if this part of the video is not to your liking. I do apologize for my talkiness. But you have to understand, I gotta clean up my area. I can't be living in a junky area, working in an area at the end of the day. I gotta work in here all day. I'm working here all day. So I come in 6 o'clock and I work in here. So I can't stand it being in a junky, messy environment. Can't stand clutter. Drives me nuts. Like that's got to come out. I gotta put the floor in. Definitely gotta get that floor. That's what's driving me nuts. So I was like, oh, did he just say live there? Yeah, I don't live here. I work here, but I'm here more often than I go home. Because you know why? Because all my stuff is here, all my equipment, everything I need. At home, well, you got stuff and the regular stuff, and that's it. But I don't want to turn it into a workplace at the end of the day, because every place I've ever lived in, every home I ever had, I turned into one big, huge workplace. That's the first place I got to actually, I don't have tons of projectors in corners and stacks of containers of paints and screens and tons of paper here and there all over the place, and wires and cables running all over the place. It's normal. Where I can turn this place in here into my work area, which is supposed to be my work area. I need to separate those two. Should have did that a long time ago. But I'm a workaholic. I spend more time here than I do at home. Because I'm always thinking about building something, putting something together. The shop that I obtained, I'm over there working on stuff. So when you don't see me on camera, I'm over there working on stuff because I don't upload that place because of the problems we have with people stalking us. But I spend more time working than I do actually relaxing. All those screens, all that technology I had in that place, you think I sat there and watched any of that stuff? No, I never used the screen outside. I barely ever used the screens on the deck. They're all for demonstrations. All that was for demonstrations. The only screen that I watched was 126 inch, and that was right there near the TV. Screens upstairs I didn't touch, only for demonstration purposes only. I didn't use them for anything. So, I work all the time. And I work all the time because I like my job. I like what I do for a living. I really do. Some people find that hard to believe, but I love what I do. So, I just never really spend any time home. I'm always working. I go there, I drop off, I get a couple of hours. I got a VR system set over there. I got one desk VR system, a sofa, and a kitchen, and that's it. There's really nothing in there. That's it. You wouldn't think anybody was living in there. You think probably someone was showing up a house, but that's what it looks like in there because I'm here working all the time. And I don't turn that into a work area because I did that with the last 3 places or 4 places, 5 places, 6 places I was at. I turned them all into work environments. Sometimes I don't want to see this stuff. Sometimes I don't. That's why I have VR, because VR can drop them in and I can sit at the bottom in the ocean. That's what I'm doing. I don't game on my VR. It's just rare you see me gaming on a VR system. Most of the time, I'm in nature sceneries or walking through like paintings and stuff like that. That's what I'm doing. Or sitting at the bottom of the ocean. So pretty much, yeah, I work all the time. And for people to sit in the day saying, well, you can see my progress on our YouTube channel, the massive videos we load up, all the technology. We're blessed to be the design engineer. And when the owners came in and they saw the stuff I was working, they were like, gee whiz, man, in the short amount of time I've already been here, we accomplished all this stuff already. So they see we don't play around. We get work done. We get it done. So, again, like I said, when it's something you enjoy to do, you don't have no problem with that. The guy who painted the ceiling, I think Da Vinci, was it Da Vinci painted the ceiling? I'm going to write on that. You look at these inventors, like William Penn and all of them, these guys put every part of their life into it. It's a life work at the end of the day. They enjoyed what they did. I always like to go back. I like to study inventors, how they started, and what motivated them to do stuff like that. And they enjoyed what they do. I can sit there and watch articles and demonstrations and all kinds of stuff. And keep in mind, my brain doesn't just stop here with just this. I like artwork. I love artwork. I like to paint. So I like to paint. I like being able to take an item that's from this time and make it look like something that it has been there for centuries. I like the age product. So that's basically like a painting kind of, like an art kind of, I guess it's something to do with art. I mean, I looked it up. People do basically paint stuff to make it look older. I like kind of the stuff like the age stuff. And I like, on top of that, I like stuff involving with science. I'm studying hydroelectric energy, source of energy. I just study the sun, basically on the source of designing different types of solar panels and cooling systems and stuff like that. Right now, for the i9 processor, I decided to skip the whole thing of buying the liquid cooling system and build my own because I want to put a customized radiator system in that I can't buy at the store. Along with a 1-gallon reservoir, which I haven't seen yet, but I want one. So, yeah, I've seen a guy come on there. He built an entire liquid cooling system with pipes, actual pipes, copper pipes. Freaking amazing job. Absolutely beautiful, amazing job. That's the kind of stuff I like. So, to tell you the truth, honestly, the normal life, as most people have, that's not for me. It's not for me to have a wife and kids and all that stuff and
be married and come home and be greeted with a wife and kids and all that. That's not my life for me. I don't. That's not for me. I like to come back to a workshop where I've got bench table after bench table of PCs and projectors and parts and stacks of cardboard and a workshop for wood and a workshop for welding. And maybe in the back I got a hammock back there for a bed, and up top, you know what I mean, I've got like a little makeshift oil, not oil burner, but say a propane oven back there and a little refrigerator. That's me. That's what I like. That's exactly what I like. Barbecue pit out front. I look at my barbecue. I like the barbecue. Barbecue pit and all that stuff. That's me. My place is not family. It's not family friendly. It's not. Taco runs all through it and has its fun. That's what my life is in the day. I'm not into that. Am I shaming people have that life? No. That's what you choose. That's what you like. Some people have a different way how they want their lives. I got friends of mine who have their mechanics. They actually live in their garages. They got cars in there that are worth a ton of money, and they live in their garages. They like to be surrounded by their tools and their machines all day long. That's what they like. Unless they find somebody with the same interest in that, but other than that, they like what they like. It's their life. That's why you see people in here that have these nice YouTube channels where they have the whole families into building cars. Because when we met his wife, she was a gearhead, he was a gearhead. They all worked on cars together and stuff like that. They had kids that taught them how to work on cars and so forth. And you had that one kid that doesn't want to do cars in the day. He wants to cook or bake or whatever, but they support it anyways, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. But for me, my world's different. I like to be alone. I like to concentrate in my world and work on my projects. And every once in a while, again, Mr. Projector comes in to play with me. That's basically about it. I like my life like this. But then they say, like, you must be lonely. Really? With all this stuff we do every day? For fun? Really? Seriously? I got like 20 or 30 different computers I want to build. I can't get to it because I got to work on the other stuff I'm working on. I'm working on 3 or 4 PCs at the same time. Yeah, I can't wait to start working on my machine at the end of the day. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to go with that. I like the box system. The box system sounds pretty cool. I might do the box system. That'd be awesome. But I haven't decided on the box system yet. Alright, let me get my machine set up here. Because I got tracks that I take out. And I got much more work to do. Much more things to design and build. I'll tell you one thing I gotta say real quick. After I watched his science one time, Partay Science. For a person who's supposed to have a high IQ, I don't see you building a lot of stuff. I really don't. I've listened to your channel, and you really don't know what you're saying at the end of the day. I would love to have you in a panel one day. Expand your mind in basically nuclear fusion and all that other cool stuff at the end of the day, and my personal favorite, hydroelectric energy. See exactly, pick your brain a bit. Pretty sure that you really don't know much. You make up a lot of stuff. I know people like you. People like you who basically talk a good game, but you don't know what you're talking about. You're just bluffing as you push through. Because again, you gotta admit, that range game was so far off, it was not even funny. That was the most funny thing I've seen in my entire life. That was far off. More like the range game. It's range. Yeah. Anything I do, the screen cannot back it up 100%. You type in snow, screens will pop up outside. This thing. Type in rain, screens will pop up in rain. Block of ice, screens will pop up. We frozen blocks of ice. Ooh. I want to see a PC. I'm going to game on this thing for a little bit. Oh, what? You got all that room out there. You didn't build any screens out there. I built a 250 inch screen, 180 inch, 250 inches. I built curved screens, fixed screens, everything you can possibly name I built in that backyard. You didn't build jack back there. Maybe one that's not handy with power tools. Interesting. I walks around with 2 buttons. Did I fix this? Did I fix nothing? Here's from the PC. Well, that's the problem. Judging by what I've seen on his channel, he wants to come off like he's smart and he knows stuff, and I don't know anything. If you ever get into a panel, my friend, one day, and we discuss basically the technology in projector screen paints, I will dance circles around you with no problem whatsoever. How about we challenge your gain range versus my ad tech capabilities? We'll explain range gain, and I'll do another demonstration of absorbing sunlight, which I've done 8 times already. Oh, in the video talking about the yellowish tone. First things first, I didn't say the yellowish tone, you did. That video he shot, and that dark Cinemax mess he made, talk about yellowish tone. I don't see a yellowish tone. I didn't make up the yellowish tone. You did that, remember that? You came in and you deleted your video, brought it back, changed the title of it, and tried to convince people it's all yellowish tone. That was you. You started that. And then try to blame it on me, try to say, well, that came from you. No, you started that mess. Matter of fact, we got a dub copy of your video. I can play it on one of my channels. That was you. Yellowish tone. That was you. Jeez. Where the freak is the, where's the charge for this? Oh, right here. Oh, this thing looks like on a game. Alright. GUNMETAL's gonna start out. We have 1,000 of these in the shopping carts. Facebook gonna eat this up. You know why I keep saying Facebook? Our majority of our sales come from Facebook. At Facebook, we accumulate of 100. We count down exactly how many areas. Google is one of the areas we hit. Facebook, Instagram, because people start advertising Instagram. TikTok's another one. YouTube, which is jacked up because the majority of my videos are here. We do maybe out of 100, we get maybe 3% from you guys. That's it. But as I said before, YouTube is only designed for us to basically be an advertising site. That's it. We weren't planning to sell on here. We market and advertise on YouTube. The other sites have marketplaces on them. That's what they have. Oh, baby, it's powered up. Bam, 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 bam. I haven't got a chance to play this thing yet. I want to take this thing outside. Gunmetal technology. This is white surface out there. There ain't no more. Step off. Music. I'm not gonna walk through Japan. People in your freaking rear like that. Straight. East on top. Oh no, I forgot. Screen's basically it's tilted out because of the kind of hit it to the wall. That's why.
A lighter style brightens more than just your teeth. Colgate Active Light's unique hydrogen peroxide.
And you think the white surface would do better? 4,000 lumen, and yes, we are still in eco mode. We're still in factory settings. We don't usually change settings in projectors. You usually don't have to, because again, screen paint does all the work. Turn it down a little bit. Nice surrounding environment, don't it? That works. Let's have my lights on. It's FLE technology. It's the first time that we have used a 4,000 lumen projector in a long time. We've used basically SVGA, SVGA, XGA, but we haven't used a WSGA in a long while. Mind you, $50 machine. So it cost me $50. But when I come away here and I tell you, you're spending too much money for projectors, I'm not joking, like, you're really spending way too much. See my settings. Whisper is actually eco mode. So yeah, we're in factory settings. That's it. Came exactly, yeah, it's set in factory settings. So we don't have to go in and do anything at all. That's why I sat there and said, in that church, those projectors are way more advanced than what I have here. Wait. I'm way out of the range. I can't touch those projectors. The projectors are way too powerful in my machine here. And yet, they couldn't operate in that dark environment. They had to calibrate. That's how I know automatically from the door. Anytime I see a screen, if somebody say calibrate, automatically know the screen's having an issue. The projector's fine. There's nothing wrong with that projector. I have to change those settings on my machine, and it runs perfectly fine. It's the screen you're having an issue with. It's not that projector, it's the screen you're having an issue. This is at 1,000 lumens. Same spot this projector is sitting. And then off the short throw. The entire area is maxed out. You can get on a projector that I can change my lamp out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to screwdriver. So I get that lamp out of there. Get me a new lamp today.
Lowe's knows the best holiday traditions, taking your tradition to the next level. So if you find a lower price than the things you want, we'll match it. Plus with my...
Pause this for a minute. I'm going to check out. What are we playing? Oh, the Maniac game. Now, how do I pair this to the gamer? Gamer's way beyond this. This gaming technologist was engineered for it. Engineered to produce insane colors. The gamers produce, anytime we develop a gamer, their color levels are way higher than other screens. They have to be. So nice what the game looks like on here. I'll pay some. A lot of color in it. So I said at the end of the day, ye worthy or ye not worthy? Bandit. Oh, Randa. My king.
My hero. One's justice too.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, I said that, oh my goodness. Oh, I took a hit. Oh, yeah. Twice in there on that one. Yeah, take that. Yeah! Got him in there. He can't hit the ground yet. What's going on here? You gotta be kidding me. 31 hit? Come on, you can't be kidding me with that nonsense. Oh. Yeah. What? They didn't reflect that nonsense. Oh, no. Come get your guy. Get out of here. I got one hit on him. I got him. One hit. There we go. Yeah, he's eating me up with this freaking combo. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. Okay, good one. It's real close. Did I get him? I got him. Yeah. These combos are good. That's right, I was doing too much. Oh man, I mean, the game is gonna be amazing. The gunmetals is good. The game is gonna be insane. Okay, I'll take that abuse. I'll take that abuse. Alright people, I gotta go. I got a pop on Facebook. There's some demonstrations over there. Hope you enjoyed. Gotta go. Thank you all and God bless.